Artscape Theatre's latest production, Mandela, A More Human Face, is a collaboration of Bulelwa Basse's Services and Lyrical-based project in association which is rooted in the positive legacy of Madiba's human spirit. The delightful showcase is Artscape's way of honoring one of the world's most iconic leaders, Rolihlahla Mandela's birthday during the month of July. Now, for more on this project, we're joined on the line by accomplished poet Bulelwa Basse. Good morning, Bulelwa, welcome to Morning Live. Speak to us about... Hi. Tell us more about how this production came about.
As a point of correction, Lebo, this is actually a Bulelwa Basse Services production which honors Madiba. And I had, the thought and the idea to host this at the Artscape. So Mandela, A More Human Face is really a compelling tale on the remarkable milestones of the greatest statesman to lead South Africa, as we all know. And, Madiba's life story is a plea for peace and reconciliation. It's told through the amazing voices of Township Opera Company, as well as the ceremonious spoken word, which I'll be weaving throughout the production. And even though my voice has temporarily left me, trust me, it'll come back on stage this evening at 7:30. At 7:30 at the Artscape as we honor Utadu Mandela. So also this production actually truly summons us to a very special place and time, which impacted the landscape of South Africa and the world. So it's essentially rooted in the values and principles which informed the political decisions of Ubad and the ideals for which he was prepared to die. So I know that many of us across the world continue to aspire toward his greatness through the celebrations of music and spoken word. And so that is the essence of what this concert is about.
Yeah, I want to talk about the title, Mandela, A More Human Face. Why is this such a befitting title for the production?
Mandela was, he was known as the great statesman that he was, but I think he compelled us or drew us, from a personal perspective, as far as his life is concerned. He had the true essence of Ubuntu. He was very approachable, and he endorsed a culture of an open door policy. And so I wanted to delve into that personal, very personal element of who Utadu Mandela was and still is to us. And so I'm going to be delving within the essence of the production on very intimate milestones of his life. And hence the title, Mandela, A More Human Face.
Yeah. I want to talk about the sterling voices of the Township Opera Company, and music director Samge Kamle, that you've worked with on the production. Tell us a little bit about their contribution.
So Township Opera Company was launched in 2018, and it hosted its first performance at the Mercedes-Benz in Century City in Cape Town. And, the relationship which we established, because as they were launching, I was then invited into their space. And the relationship, transcended beyond the launch. And so that is why we are here today performing Mandela, A More Human Face in honor of the lifestones of Madiba.
What are some of the key themes highlighted through this body of work?
I think for me, it's the essence of who, as I've said earlier on, who Madiba was and what he stood for and the ideals for which he fought. And I think what we can essentially take from him are those kinds of examples of existence with principles and values. I think, when we were hit with COVID-19 in 2020, some of us really were compelled to delve deeper within ourselves as a point of reflection to establish what is our point of existence within the world. And I think Madiba did that so well. And I think we can certainly take a page from his book. And that is what this concept essentially is about. It's about living our best lives and presenting the best versions of ourselves in the public domain and in the public space, in the private space.
All right, Bulelwa, thank you so much. Good luck for tonight. I hope your voice plays along tonight. Accomplished author.
I'm preserving it, Lebo. I'm trying. But tonight, it's on.
It better be on. Thank you so much for talking to us, accomplished poet Bulelwa Basse. And she's been speaking to us about the production that opens today at the Artscape Theatre called Mandela, A More Human Face. That's out in Cape Town.